Hello, 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 people. Welcome back to the channel. Manchester United get us underway here in the Premier League today. Obviously, it's not the first game of the Premier League. Of course, Arsenal played Coventry last night and battered them. As Arsenal should batter Coventry, by the way. Thank you very much. Not going to give them too much plaudits for beating a team that they should be beating. Premier League champions and all that. But yeah, Manchester United get us back underway today. I'm very, very, very excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. Thank God we've got an early kickoff, so we haven't got to wait too long. Early kickoffs do worry me slightly, of course. I'm very scared of an early kickoff because it's very, very frequent that the underdogs win. But I'm not having that today. I am not having that today. I'm not having that. We should be beating Hull today. We should be beating Hull no matter what. So nothing but a win today for me. I would be very, very disappointed if we don't come away from this game with 3 points, especially at the beginning of the start of the season. So Josh says boring Arsenal. Josh, you just know, don't you? You just know. Anyway, I hope you're all doing very, very well. I hope you've enjoyed your week so far. How out of 10? How excited how excited are you for this game? Do you think Manchester United will get us off to winning ways? I haven't actually looked at the starting lineup yet because I wanted to leave that to look at it with you guys. So let's get into that quickly. We'll start with United because Hull can, for all I care, piss off. We got Sene Lammens in goal, Mazraoui in right back, so no Dalot in right back, which is good. They were both a bit stinky last week against AC Milan, so hopefully Mazraoui improves a little bit today. We've got Harry Maguire starting as centre back, Aidan Heaven in alongside him as centre back, so Heaven in instead of Martinez, which I think says a lot about Heaven, to be fair, and I think it's deserved. Heaven's had a very good pre-season, and what would pre-season be for if Carrick was to just throw form out the window, throw the results, throw the performances in pre-season out of the window and just start who he thinks is the best player? Although Martinez pisses me off. Would probably get injured. Luke Shaw comes in at left back, so hopefully an improvement from Luke Shaw as well today. Wasn't impressed with what we've seen from Luke Shaw in pre-season either. Kai says, big up Holly, gone for a cleaner overlay, looks good. Thank you, Kai. Yeah, guys, what do you think of the overlay? A little bit, like Kai said, a little bit cleaner, a little bit simpler. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. And then a midfield duo of our two new midfield signings, Andre Santos and Yuri Tielemans in midfield together. So Premier League debut for those both together. Premier League debut for those both in a Manchester United shirt. Is that scary that we've got a completely new midfield there? Really? I know we got Bruno in attacking midfield up top, but this is a completely new midfield for us. Is that scary? Is that something we should be a little bit nervous about? I don't think I'm nervous about it because they're both, they're both Premier League proven, aren't they? Especially Tielemans. I think Tielemans has everything in his locker to be able to hold down that midfield, and you would hope so, guys. You would hope so that these two will be able to keep a Hull quiet today in midfield, and we should be dominating that midfield today. So happy with those two in there. Brian Mbeumo in left attacking midfielder, Bruno Fernandes central attacking midfielder, Patrick Dorgu on the left as well. So no Ahmad today, so no Ahmad on the right. I thought potentially Ahmad may start on the right, Mbeumo up top and Cunha on the left, but Carrick has gone with Mbeumo on the right, which I'm pleased about because Mbeumo's had a very, very good pre-season, and hopefully will get himself on the score sheet today. Bruno, of course, picks himself, our captain. Dorgu, I think I'm excited to see Dorgu, and I assume because Carrick thinks Dorgu is better on that left-hand side, that is why he's gone with Dorgu on that left-hand side. And I know Carrick does trust Dorgu, and I trust Dorgu, and I'm excited to see Dorgu back in the United shirt. I think he's very exciting. So, yeah. Alex with the £5 super chat. Alex, congratulations on last night, my friend. Good start to the season for Arsenal. You should be beating Coventry though, so don't get complacent. Thank you very much, Alex, for the super chat. Guys, if you do want a super chat, you will find yourself down here as well. So if you want to get your super chats in, please do. Alex is the first one of our Premier League season, so thank you, Alex. I very, very much appreciate that. Alex says, hello, Holly. Season begins for Man United. 27th of August is the draw for Champions League. Hope you've been practicing the Champions League theme. Man U win 3-0. I've said that, Alex. I said United would win 3-0. Love that. Guys, drop a like on Alex's super chat if you can. Very, very, very much appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. And you found yourself first one of the new Premier League season. Thank you, Alex. And guys, follow in Alex's footsteps there. Get your super chats in if you can. All support towards the channel is very, very much appreciated. So thank you very much for that. And finally, we've gone with Matheus Cunha up top for Manchester United. So not somewhere that I recall us seeing him very often up top. I know he's found himself in them positions, and I'm sure he'll get a few chances today in that position. So it'd be interesting to see how he gets on. We don't have a Benjamin Sesko on the bench, which is upsetting. We've got a very small bench, actually. Is it small? Oh, we do have Sesko on the bench. Way! Hurrah! Sesko on the bench. Hurrah! Thank God for that. We've got Darlow on the bench. Dallo, Lenny Yoro, Lissandro Martinez, Kobbie Mainoo, Benjamin Sesko, Marcus Rashford, Joshua Zirkzee and Shea Lacey. So I think that's a pretty strong bench. Production says, need someone to test the new count. So guys, test it now, right? If you haven't subbed already, I know there's around 33 of you viewing at the moment. If you haven't subbed already, please do sub so we can test the new sub count, because it should be linked to the YouTube analytics and it should go up straight away. So if you haven't subbed already, please do sub and we can see whether that works. But guys, welcome in. We'll get some points across from you guys, discussion points that you don't want to discuss as well. Alex says, I also just hope Brentford beat the crap out of North London later. That would be good, wouldn't it, Alex? Big game for Brentford and Tottenham later at 5:30, guys. So if you're around, watch that as well. I won't be live for that, unfortunately, but I will be live tomorrow for Liverpool Newcastle. So we have that to look forward to. Lucky Singh says, Joshua Zirkzee bench because calling Villa 33.2 by Ollie Watkins. I don't really understand that. Bruce with the thank you to Alex, so thank you for that, Bruce. Bruce says, first full season on this community, and I'm very, very excited for that. Dixie's angry. Why are you angry, Dixie? Richard says 3-0 today. I agree, Richard. I think it will be 3-0 as well. Start a community goal for super chats. 10 super chat. And we'll do that another time. I want to get a poll in as well. Welcome in, Tom. Hope you're well, Tom. Let's get a poll in anyway. Someone subbed. Someone unsubbed, but at least it works, I guess. Nice. Thanks, guys. Great way to start the season. Thank you very much. Pathetic. Whoever did that. Pathetic. MacPack Games says, Carrick has just said Rashford offers us a lot, and we are delighted to have him. Ahmad picked up a niggle at the end of last week. Oh, yeah, so no Ahmad. Oh, I didn't even notice that. No Ahmad, yeah. Well in, Mac. Thank you for that. Girl Gaffer's in the chat. Welcome in. Sorry, guys, if you can hear that. Arsenal looking dangerous, says Tom. Come on, Tom. Don't start all that. Arsenal beat Coventry. Come on. They beat Coventry. I could beat Coventry if I got enough of my mates round. Come on. Don't get complacent, Tom. Don't get complacent. We'll be fine. Lucky Singh says, Marcus Rashford, I'm keeping on the bench, power goals. So fantasy, if you haven't joined already, we do have a fantasy. And I want to... Richard says, I'm more excited today as I've been in years. Carrick is the man, Sir Michael. Yes, let's hope that Carrick can get us over the line today. Right, today's result. Right, here we go. Get your votes in the poll, guys. First poll of the Premier League season for Manchester United. So get your votes in. The real match will be next week. Villa away, then Chelsea. Yeah, that would definitely be more of a test for you, Alex. Definitely. A few old boys from down the local would give Coventry a game. Exactly that. Exactly that. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Coventry. Frank Lampard, my arse. Behave yourselves. Behave yourselves. I feel like maybe... Am I a little bit better if I'm higher up? Yeah. Yeah. I'm very up in your grill, aren't I? I'm very up in your grill. I hope you lot don't mind. Lucky Singh's happy with a 1-0. 1-0. Carrick speaking. Let me get my earpiece in. I can tell you lot what he's saying. I would love to if I could bloody hear it. What have I done? I can hear it now. Bruno Fernandes. Remarkable numbers last season. Can the additions help him? The additions make the team better. That's the key for signing them. Bruno's done a lot of good things for a long period of time, and he wants to keep pushing for more, so as we all do as a whole group. So this season will be exciting. Marcus Rashford back with the group. He starts today on the bench, and he's got the number 9 shirt. Is he a big part of your plans going forward? We're delighted to have Marcus back. He looks sharp, fit. Bring him out for dinner first, Carrick. God, he looks fit. Delighted to have him. Right, chill out, Carrick. Ahmad will be fine. Just bounced up. Oh, I bounced up. 3 subs. Get in, you lot. Get in, you lot. Normal Guy says, good morning, Holly, in chat, etc. Good morning, Normal Guy. I hope you're well. Guys, well in for the 3 subs. That's perfect. Thank you. Good start. Good start. Max says, Andre Santos is about to surprise a lot of doubters. Of course he is. And I hope, Mac, Carrick does the same. Because a lot of people think Carrick will be out of a job by Christmas, so I hope that's not the case. Alex says Hull City are 2,000 to 1 to win the league. Ipswich and current Coventry are 1,000 to 1. Get some money on that, guys, if you haven't got a clue. Hopefully we see a little bit of Shea Lacey today as well. I'm sure we'll see Rashford at some point, but Rashford is obviously the number 9 for Manchester United going forward. Bring on Carrick ball, says Bruce. Well in, Bruce. Arsenal evens to win the league again. Man United 10 to 1. Bloody 10 to 1. We want Watkins, bid Baleba, calmly, Green Knight. I don't know what you're saying, Lucky Singh. Sorry. Is kickoff 12:30, says Tom. Yes, it is 12:30. Richard says, if we can get the goal scoring Rashford back, then woohoo. The good times are coming. Love your channel, Holly. Well in, Richard. Thank you for that, Richard. Thank you very much. Yeah, and Richard's right. It depends what kind of a Rashford we're going to see. And I'm sure, surely, we will see a very different Rashford. And yes, you can argue that we shouldn't have seen the Rashford that we saw towards the end of his previous Man United tenure. But we did at the end of the day. We saw a player that got complacent. We saw a player that got too comfortable. and we needed to give him a bit of a rocket up the arse, and he got a rocket up the arse. Yes, he probably would have preferred to go somewhere else and have a fresh start, but he's back where he is right now, and he is hopefully going to want to work for this Man United position, and starts on the bench for us today because we didn't need him last season. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, but how will you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about the Rashford situation if he comes on today and performs well, and he comes on next week and the week after and the week after and the week after and he performs well and well and well? Do you think there is a second chance for Rashford at Manchester United? Do you think Rashford could stay and potentially reignite his legendary... not legendary, but his... What's the word? Reignite his career, I guess. His legendary career at United. Because he could be the guy. He could definitely be the guy that goes down as a Manchester United legend in later times. Krishna, welcome in, Krishna. Krishna says, Holly, looking forward to watching this season with all the lovely people on here. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Well in, Krishna. Thank you for that. Josh says, still don't like him and don't want him at the club. Had too many chances, Rashford. Also, Josh is very much kind of done with Rashford now, which is, of course, Josh, you are well within your rights to feel like that. Obviously, there was a lot of ugliness that went on between United and Rashford, and there was definitely a point in time where us fans thought, no, this is it now. This can't be improved. This can't be fixed. Rashford needs to get out. Prophecy. Destiny. Yeah, I don't mind them ones. Girl Gaffer. Josh says, sorry, original name guy says, if Rashford is committed to staying and not trying to force a move, I support him. And I think that's the most important thing, isn't it? We don't support Rashford. We don't support Bruno. We don't support Mbeumo. We don't support Cunha. We support United. And if a player can come in and contribute towards... Of course, we support these players playing for Manchester United, but we're not about, oh, I hope Rashford does well. I hope this player does well. I hope this... Ultimately, all we care about is Manchester United getting 3 points. And if Rashford can contribute towards that and work as hard as possible to be able to contribute towards that, then I will support Manchester United and anybody in a Manchester United shirt. Alistair's in the chat. Welcome in, Alistair. Alistair says, hate the time of these games. Up at bloody 4:22 a.m. for this. So shout out to Alistair getting up at this ungodly hour where he's at. Richard says, bad draw for you against Arsenal in your player manager game. Holly, come on, need to win. I know. Wasn't great. But still better than Amorim. Amorim lost that game last season and I drew. And we were 2-0 up at half time, so that's where obviously the disappointment lies. Max says, the last time we played Hull was 2017. Rashford played and Michael Carrick was captain. That's crazy, isn't it? And Rashford scored the winner, didn't he? Didn't Rashford score the winner? Right, guys, we're about 7 minutes away now from kickoff. Dixie's gone United to score first. 77% of you have voted for Manchester United to get the win today. 9% of you think that Hull will win. 9% of you are on drugs, by the way, and 14% of you think that Manchester United will draw. So, I will end that poll there. A very convincing Manchester United win. Bruce says, Holly, I am Glazers and Rashford out. Is it on TV? It's on... I'm watching it on HBO, Tom. Alice is in Mexico for today. Richard says, I truly believe we can win the league. Positive thinking. You never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. Let's go through Hull's lineup anyway, because we haven't actually done that yet. Solakis in goal. A back three of Mendy, Egan and Ajayi. Then 4 in midfield, two wing backs, I imagine, of Coyle, Crooks, Slater and Giles. Bellumi and Stroud in attacking midfield, and Ollie McBurney up top for Hull City. So not a bad lineup there, to be fair, but we should definitely win this game in midfield today, especially with them having 2 fullbacks. Clues is watching on El Sticko. 42 of you currently viewing. Thank you all for coming in. I hope you enjoy the stream, and if you haven't done so already, please do think about subscribing. I would be very, very much appreciative of that. Digging the poll results, me too, Bruce. Alistair says, I know it's our first game of the season, but we do need to win against arguably the weakest of the 3 promotable teams. Yes, we do, Alistair. Great point there. Anything other than a win today, I'll be disappointed with. We need to start today as we mean to go on. And if we're going to be serious and actually challenge for things, then whether that be top 4, whether that be the league title, then we need to be serious from the get-go, and we need to get a good impression today and show teams like Arsenal did last night that I know it was only Coventry, but we're not here to mess about. We are going to be serious this season. Lucky Singh says, Holly, because of the amount of games I want to buy Ollie Watkins. Welcome in Sanjay, hope you're well. Welcome in, Gaz. Very close to kick-off now, guys. 4 minutes away. Players are about to make their way onto the pitches. I'm very nervous. I just really desperately want to win. I really do. And I want to win every game, don't get me wrong, but today I really am desperate to win. Desperate to win today. Tom says, catch you soon. Off now. No worries, Tom. Enjoy the game, pal. We're here whenever you want us. Right, that's it. Players make their way out onto the pitch. Come on, United, please. Come on, United. Big one today, guys. Come on. Big one today. Big first game of the Premier League season. First game of the season for the channel as well. Obviously, only half a season last season before I started the channel. And first game of a full season on the channel today. So big hopes for this season. I'm very, very, very excited. Welcome in, Sam. Hope you're well. Dixie says, why are you nervous you will win today? Because I want to win so badly, Dixie. So badly. Max says, I'll be getting on the phone to Madrid and taking Endrick on loan. 442 says, we need to make a statement today. Be solid at the back. Clean sheet. Exactly that. After a bloody shit show against AC Milan last week. Hopefully we see a big improvement from some of these players today. I.e. Luke Shaw. I.e. Mazraoui, i.e. Can't really blame Maguire and Heaven. Welcome in, Fishface, hope you're well. Richard says, I've got my George Best top on, my all-time favourite player, 20 years since he died, my hero. 7 up for George Best, guys, 20 years ago. That's a bit better, isn't it? That's a bit better. Josh says exactly that. I agree with what Ollie said about supporting players who put the United shirt on. If they put their heart and soul into everything they do, whether it's training or during a game. Josh says, I'm actually a tad shocked that Amas hasn't started over Shaw. I think potentially Shaw's been given the benefit of the doubt here, but obviously both goals, well, 2 goals at least last week against AC Milan came from fullback errors. So I'm hoping that today we solve that and we stopped those crosses because we were nowhere near good enough last season. Our fullbacks were nowhere near where they should be, and it was almost unforgivable, the goals we conceded, because they were just so stupid and lazy. So none of that today. None of that today, please. Come on, United, please. Right, a minute away before kick-off then. Big season ahead, hopefully. Big season ahead. Bloody hell. The stadium announcer is screaming his head off. Jack says, I'm sure true Man United fans will want Rashi to succeed. Only fools rush in, and I can't help. United! 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 Come on! United getting us underway, and we're off. First game of the Premier League season. Lamans. Up towards Dorgu. Win it, Dorgu. Not far off. Santos. Nice little header down to Cunha. Cunha back to Tielemans. Tielemans out wide to Luke Shaw on the left. I'm like a bloody horse racing commentator, aren't I? Alistair says, I do like these white kits. Who kicks off? United kicked us off. Dixie. Welcome in, Andy. Hope you're well. Luke Shaw. Ball into Dorgu. Dorgu can't get there. Luke Shaw wins it back. Oh, piss off, ref. Offside. Went too early there, Dorgu. Caught offside. Come on, Hull, says Fishface. Piss off, Fishface. Yeah, I hope Maguire doesn't get emotional today, Alistair. Header, well won by Aiden Heaven. Down by Dorgu. Bruno, nice little flip round the corner from Bruno. Tielemans plays into Mbuemo. That's not Mbuemo, that's Mazraoui. Two bald heads on a pitch. Mbuemo, what the fuck is that, bro? Mbuemo. What was that in Mbuemo? Falling in love. Dorgu gives away a foul. Soft there. Soft. Coyle goes down very softly. Captain Coyle. Ajayi for Hull. Out wide to Giles. Back to Ajayi. All the way back to the keeper. They're trying. They're waiting for United to press, but we're not buying into it. We're not pressing. Take your time, keeper. We're not pressing. You fat bastard. Egan. All the way back to the time-wasting keeper. Wasting time already, look. 2 minutes in. Wasting time already. Bruno closes the keeper. Keeper goes into the middle, all the way back to Heaven. Heaven will allow that back to Lamans. Don't mind that. Let's keep the ball now. Let's keep the ball. Maguire. Getting booed by the whole City fans. Aiden Heaven. Nice ball from Heaven into Dorgu. Bruno. Does very well there, Bruno. Santos. Tielemans. Great ball into Bruno. Oh. Bruno! Keeper comes out. Great ball by Tielemans. Really nice ball. Bruno with a good run in behind. The chest touch, though, really let him down. Great run and great ball, though. Good start. Rethanon says, come on, you Reds. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, Rethanon. Carrick with a scowl on his face. A scowl. Oh, Dilap. He's not leaving, is he? Probably go Madrid or Barcelona, won't he? Come on, keeper, you fat bastard. Eventually pass it into Captain Coyle. Ball forward. Heaven's got to cut that out. Ballumi. Oh, McBurney. Oh, my God. McBurney was there waiting at the back post, but Mazraoui was a good header away. And Buemo wins a throw in. Well done, Mazraoui. Oh, brilliant header away, Mazraoui. That's more like it. Dallo would have left that. Dallo would have left that. Dallo's not getting there, I'm telling you that. Dallo's not getting there, I'm telling you that for free. One back in a good area by Shaw, but he can't touch it. Fucking hell. One back by Santos. Brilliant, Santos. Shaw into Dorgu. Dorgu, come on, you've had 2 heavy touches now! Come on! Commentator thinks Rashford should have started. Goal kick, Lamans. Dilap is shit. Oh, he gets. Come on, United, please. Come on, heavy touches everywhere, for pissing hell's sake. Relax! My word! Lamans. Lamans trying to push Hull back. Well in, Santos. Great start from Santos. Great header into Cunha from Tielemans. Brilliant, Cunha! That's what we want. Tielemans, still Tielemans. See you later. See you later. Ref! One of them. How many? 3 of them. Get your pissing cards out. Oh, I'm on edge. Look at that. How many fouls? Look, they're all taking chunks out of him. Cheating bastards. Sure. Back to Dorgu. Oh, I've missed this. I have missed this. I'm in heaven right now. Heaven on the ball. Sure. All the way back to Santos. Look at Santos, look. He's desperate for the ball. No, he won't shy away from it. He wants it. Good ball into Tielemans. Mbuemo. Go on, Mbuemo. Go on, Mbuemo. Beat him. Mazraoui. Maguire. Into heaven. Cunha back to Maguire. It must be because... welcome in, Wayne. Well in, Wayne. It must be because, Alistair, he didn't get many minutes pre-season, did he? Santos was there the whole entire time, so I think that'll be why. But it will be difficult to manage both of them in these positions throughout the season. Handball. Cleared away by Egan. And Buemo, nice touch into Mazraoui. Don't think he meant it, but we'll take it. Maguire, bloody hell. Turning circle of a bloody tractor there, Maguire. Santos. Oh, he's give it away. He's give it away. Ref's not give it. Well in, ref! Mazraoui. Hollow well up for this. Cunha tries to get cross in. Shit cross. Oh, Santos. Come on. Wayne's buzzing the footballs back. Well in, Wayne. Bloody hell. Maguire's almost killed. Maguire's almost killed. Nah, there's nothing in that, ref. There's nothing in that. Nothing in that, ref. They both touched the ball, didn't they, Alistair? Bailed out Santos there. Yeah, terrible ball from Santos. Terrible. Santos. Oh, God. Our touches, we're just... Can't keep hold of the ball. Maguire. It's very scrappy so far. Good turn by Mazraoui. Mbeumo. Great ball into Cunha. Ah! Out for a throw-in. Me too, Wayne. I think I've captained him, you know. I think I've captained him, Mbeumo. Yeah, I've captained him. Mental me. I'm mental me. Raya got me 6 points last night. Why only 6? You should get more for a clean sheet. No, I didn't, Wayne. I was out. Bruce says football's back and so are my IPAs. Well in, Bruce. Yeah, very heavy so far, Alistair. Cunha. Just lazy football so far by United. Mazraoui's just trying to lump it long towards Dorgu. Let's not try that long balls over the top, please. We're better than that. We're better than that. Let's not revert to that. Heaven. Just everybody chill out and fucking relax. I'm not doing that shit. Maguire, chill out! Heaven. Hull are trying long. Their line is quite high though. Bruno. No, stop doing the ball over the top. That's what they want to do. They've got back 3 there for that. Stop doing that. That's what they want you to do. Keepers starting high and they're dropping back so quickly. Don't do that. Egan for Hull. Luke's still uninjured, says Bruce. Fishface says Arsenal looked good, Wayne, but Coventry defence was all over the shop. Mazraoui wins it back for United. Let's all chill out now. Let's all chill out. Relax. Tielemans. Bruno's trying to drop into space. Good shape here by Hull. They're keeping a good shape, I'll give them that. Don't do it, Shaw. Oh, brilliant. Straight back to the piston. Oh, Mbeumo! Great save, keeper. Great shot, Mbeumo. Bruno. Oh, Cunha! Tielemans, I mean. What are they doing in defence, these lot? God, he caught that really well, didn't he, Mbeumo? Caught that really well. Hull defended like we did last week against AC Milan. Dorgu gives away a throw in. Bernie. Pressed by Dorgu and Shaw. That'll be a throw in to United. Coyle can't get it on target. Cunha, great little touch into Bruno. Bruno finds Mazraoui. Get there, Mazraoui. Get there. Mbuemo. Needs to be a good ball here. It's fucking shit. Cunha. Oh. How that ball from Mazraoui made it to Cunha, I will never know. Got to be offside anyway, is he? Good instinct though from Cunha to just turn and shoot there. McBurney. Great ball out wide from McBurney. Mbuemo's got to get back. Hull, get the cross in. McBurney. Fuck me. Fuck me. We got away with one there. Lammons, good save. Bloody hell. Why is he all alone? Where's Maguire? Heavens, nowhere near him. Great save, Lammons. Great save, Lammons. Great save. Bloody hell. How's he got so much time and space there? Long throw in for Holt. No flicks, no flicks. Bruno, away. Mbuemo, keep it in. Keep it in, Mbuemo, keep it in. Hey, he's won the throw in. Well in, Mbuemo. Piss off, you big fucking cheating bastard, Giles or Giles, whatever your name is. Call him for the throw in when he felt it smack against his hip. Are you stupid? I hate cheaters. Lammons. Ball out towards Dorgu. Win it, dogs. Oh, fuck's sake. Dorgu can't touch a fucking sausage! Dorgu, come on! 3 times! That is so poor how you can't just touch the ball. Oh my word, man. Oh, Mbuemo's been caught sleeping. Mbuemo's been caught sleeping. We're finished. You lot better fix up. These lot better fix the up. I swear to God. Lammons has saved us again. Oh my word! What are we doing? What are we doing? Corner comes in. I mean, look, if you keep trying and trying and trying, somebody's gonna make a fucking mistake! How bad is that? How bad is that? That is so bad! Oh my word, how many warnings do you need? Wake the fuck up! Wake up! What is that? Fuck me, it's like a fucking circus back there. It is like a circus back there. Oh! It's fine though! Because Maguire's marking Mazraoui! He's marking Mazraoui! Fucking hell! Christ on my life. He's marking Mazraoui, man. He's got his arms around Mazraoui. He's got his arms around Mazraoui. He has his arms around Mazraoui. He got his arms around Mazraoui. What? Mazraoui goes to stop it, and he's got his arms around him. Oh my word! I'm abysmal state. Oh my word. Oh, it's embarrassing. Switch it off. It's embarrassing. I will change the score. I just can't find it. I can't find the score. Oh, there it is. Brilliant defending, Maguire. Shame it's not right the fucking team. Oh my god. Prime Maguire's back. Poor Lamans. You got to feel for Lamans in all this, haven't you? You've got to feel for Lamans in all this. Hull with a free kick. Ball in. Headed away by Santos. Only as far to get another cross in. End the stream. End it now. Says Alex. Thank you for the £2 super chat, Alex. I don't want to watch that again because I will literally smash my head through the fucking world. I'm so angry. That defending right there is absolutely shit. Well done, Mbuemo. Cunha. Rashford's thinking, what is this? Cunha, you're keeping the ball for too long. He's got no options, though, to be fair to him. Luke Shaw stood there fucking putting a delivery order in. Alistair says, just pass the ball, Cunha. Cunha again. Into Mazraoui. Tielemans tries the ball forward. Blocked. Back to Mazraoui. Mbuemo. Tielemans. Bruno. Tielemans. Foul. Josh says defence has got more holes in it than a cheese grater. Great ball from Santos. Bruno. Mbuemo. Cross comes in. Keeper union. Ref's protecting the keeper. Course he is. Course he is. Course he is. What's Dorgu meant to do? Keeper, you have it. You have it. You have it, keeper. What's he meant to do? He's going to go for the ball, man. Fishface says you'll still win this game. Fishface. We're shocking. We are shocking. Holler singing, Bruno Fernandes, your teeth are offside. Santos, he needs help. Tielemans stops it, but only as far as Ajayi. Cross comes in, away by Maguire. My ear's on smoke again. That'll be a throw into United. We're being battered by Hull. Game's gone. We're being battered by Hull. Believe it. It's happening. My 3-0 prediction's out the window. Well, not for Hull, but for United it is. 80 people watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Sure. Throws it to a Hull player. Love that. Mazraoui. This whole shape is going to be so difficult to play against. We're not scoring unless we get crosses in the box, and we're so bad at getting crosses in the box and finishing crosses off in the box. Fuck me. Dorgu shoots. That'll be wide. That should be a corner, ref. That should be a corner. You heard the touch. You heard the touch. I heard the touch. Did you not hear the touch? Oh no. It shouldn't be a corner. It shouldn't be a corner. Oh, how are they playing through us so easily? Palumi. Cross. Allow straight to Lamans. Lamans into Santos. Cunha. Back to Santos. Tielemans. Out wide to Mazraoui on the right. Mazraoui back to Tielemans. Bruno back to Tielemans. Mbuemo back to Tielemans. No one wants the ball. Mazraoui gives it away. Finds it back though. Tielemans. Santos. Heaven. Out wide to Luke Shaw on the left now. Back to Heaven. Maguire. Shaw. Touch into Dorgu. Can't make Dorgu though. Hull are outplaying us. Santos does well to get the ball off Balumi. Halloumi. Dorgu. Stop. Should be a foul. Ref doesn't give it. Bruno wins it back. Luke Shaw. Bruno wants the ball. Heaven just wants to play it safe though into Maguire. You've got to give it Bruno there. You've got to give it to Bruno. You have to. You have to give it to Bruno there. Heaven. Nice ball into Tielemans. Santos. Back to Tielemans. Cunha. Cross. Oh, I can't get past Egan. Alistair says Hull aren't even doing anything special. They're doing these old dinosaur tactics of defending in a low block and getting crosses into the box for aerial threats. I genuinely think we're going to have to start getting crosses in the box, and we're terrible at getting crosses in the box and scoring crosses in the box. We like to walk the ball into the back of the net, and that's not going to be the game for this because they got 5 at the back. They want us to do that. Maguire, great cross. It's a great cross, man. There's 3 of them there waiting to score. And it just goes past all 3 of them. Wake the fuck up! Dorgu, how many chances do you need? What is he doing? What is he doing? What do you want? What more do you want there? What more do you want? The ball has just fell across your lap. What more do you want? Apart from the ball to grow legs and fucking walk in the goal. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what you want. That's a perfect cross. Ref, take the foul. Dirty bastards. How do you not get something on that? It's harder to not touch that. The ball's perfectly across your lap. Oh, for fuck's sake. I am going to stop swearing now because that is really nasty. I am going to stop swearing because that is so unprofessional. But I just can't help it. I just can't help it. Mazraoui. Oh no, Bruno, there's nobody there. They're just playing through us. McBurney with the touch of a dinosaur. Need Casemiro. Casemiro. Do 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 do. Bruno loses it again. Egan just punts it out for a throw-in. Dorgu's getting so much of the ball and he's doing terribly on it. We're not looking after the ball enough. We're not passing well enough and we're not looking after the ball when we've got it enough. Our touches are terrible. We're second to everything. We're not on the same page as each other. Playing right into Hull's hands, this. Ethanon says Dorgu isn't on it today. Get Rashford on. Santos does really well. And Buemo, cross comes in. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Out wide now to Coyle. Balumi. Crooks. Coyle. Balumi. Crooks. Good football. Slater from Hull now. Good football from Hull. Really good football. 1, 2, 3 Irish Dave says there's always next year for the title. Oh, Hull fans are olaying now. Early for that Hull. 32 minutes in. Shaw wins it back. Santos, he's fouled. Ref, any danger? Any danger, ref? Thank you. Fucking halloumi all over him. Maguire. 4-4-2 says Dorgu needs to come on for half time. Look, it's fine. I think Dorgu isn't up for it. It's fine. Carrick's made a mistake. He didn't know that Dorgu wasn't going to be up for it, but you need to rectify that mistake now at half time. We cannot keep giving people the benefit of the doubt. We've got people on the bench that can come on and make a difference. And in them positions, I feel the ball just coming across the box there and being harder for Dorgu to miss that ball, Rashford would make something of that there. So it's fine that Dorgu started and that wasn't the right choice, but we have to make a difference at half time now. It is very clear that he's not up for it. It's very clear that it's not a good day for him. So make the difference at half time. Dorgu. Mazraoui. Mbuemo. Dorgu gives it away and gives away a foul. Gives away the ball and a foul. Brilliant. Dorgu has got to come off. He's got to come off. He's killing us. He is killing us. He is killing us. And he's got himself a yellow. It's fine. It's fine that he's had a mare, but we need to change it early now. We need to change it early. Carrick has got to show his balls now and change it early. I get that you're a nice guy and I get that you like these players, but this is not what we need right now. We do not need Dorgu. Get somebody on that's hungry. Now says we'll win 3-1. Rethanon says Dorgu's a prime example of someone who's technically good but never makes the right decision. But even today, Rethanon, he's not technically good. He's miles off it today. I agree in general, but today he's miles off it. Tielemans. Out wide to Shaw. Got to be a good ball, Shaw. Mbuemo overhead kick. Blocked. That'll be a corner. Great little overhead kick, but... got some great power on that as well, didn't he? Great power on that. Mbuemo to take the corner. Corner comes in. It's a great one. Keeper saves. I said it was a great one because it was in a good area, but went straight into the keeper's arms. Cross comes in, headed away by Maguire. Back out to the crosser. Who's that? Giles. Stroud. Bellumi. Nutmeg. That'll be a foul. Tielemans gives away a foul in a good area. Poor Lamon's putting up with this shit in defence. I've got a bad feeling about this. This is a good area. And we are terrible at defending in the box. We're terrible. When the ball's in the box like this and they're getting... it's scrappy in the box, we can't defend to save our lives. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? We're so bad. We are so bad defensively. We are so bad defensively. And we've just spent over 100 million in midfield. We've just spent over 100 million in midfield and we are so bad defensively. We've got Maguire and Aiden Heaven in defence. Luke Shaw. We've got Maguire and Luke Shaw in defence. What do we do? What do we do? What now? Dorgu gives it away again. Get that motherfucker off the pitch. Get that motherfucker off the pitch. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. This isn't what I expected. This isn't what I wanted. This isn't right. This isn't right. I can't do this anymore. I literally can't do this anymore. How can you be so excited for something to happen and this happens? How is this possible? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm watching Luke Shaw and I'm watching Harry Maguire marking Mazraoui and I'm watching Heaven lose his man and I'm watching everybody and I'm watching Tielemans just foul that Halloumi in a horrible position and I'm watching it all fall apart in front of my face. I'm watching Dorgu. Every single touch he has is a terrible one. I get it, right? I get everybody saying we need new fullbacks. We need new fullbacks. We are still in the first game of the season losing 2-0 to Hull. We can't, that's not right. That's not right. That's not like, what do we do now though? We've lost our first game. We've lost the first game of the season to the easiest team in the league. On paper. If I don't see a change at half time, I won't watch it. I won't watch it. I will refuse. Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this to yourself? Commentators are laughing. They're laughing. This isn't funny. This is my life. I'm not laughing. This isn't funny. He's laughing at my life. They're laughing at my life. This is my life. This is what I look forward to. This is my release. This is what I just... Dorgu's cleared it. A lovely cross comes in by Mbeumo and Dorgu's cleared it. Don't even wait till half time, Carrick. Get him off! Get him off! I've never seen somebody have such a bad performance in a half. If I see this guy walk out at half time, I am turning it off. How long added on? How long's added on? How long's added on? Santos. Tielemans. Out wide to Mazraoui. Bruno. Back to Mazraoui. Blocks it into shin pads. Sorry, crosses it into shin pads. Tielemans, cross. Into shin pads again. I won't give up. I won't give up. I won't give up because of you guys. Alistair says, why are we still keeping on these weak crosses? When will the players learn that hell, that's how I feel. We're playing against hell. Hull's defenders, that's what they want. My ear is gone as well, and I just literally want to fucking hurt myself. I need to get this ear sorted. Dorgu gives it away again. Tielemans nutmegged. Cunha wins it back. Bruno. Blocked. Blocked by Egan. Egan marks Maguire. Shaw, what was that? What was that from Shaw? Bring out the candle. Half time. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Guys, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Bruce says, don't give up, Holly. Thank you for the £2. Thank you for the £2 super chat, Bruce. We are 2-0 down, guys. I need to level with you here. We are 2-0 down against Hull. 2-0 down against Hull. And 100% we're not good enough in defence. 100% we're not good enough in defence. But we are also clueless as to how we win this game. We're clueless. We've got the tools, but we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. Everybody's touches are heavy. Dorgu's having the worst game I've ever seen a left winger have in a Manchester United shirt. I could argue. He's lost the ball every time he's had it. He's got himself a yellow, and he's had a chance, a clear-cut chance, and he's not even managed to get a touch on the ball. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I just don't know. We've got Cunha up top when he shouldn't be there. Cunha shouldn't be up top. He shouldn't be up top. I have to put some eardrops in my ear as well because I've shouted it, but I don't know what's wrong with my ear. Matt says 71 possession and no plan. 71% possession and no plan. I don't think there's a few things wrong with this. I think we change it if we get Cunha out of that position. I think we change it if we drop our back line. Thank you. Can you do it for me? It's going to feel horrible, but it might feel just a tiny bit though. Don't put all that in there. Yeah. Don't put your
have more sideways.
Ah!
I've not even done it yet.
I know, but I just hate it. Yeah, I do. Look what I'm being reduced to, guys, because this team is driving me so mad. Are you watching it?
Yeah.
What do we do?
I don't know, can you throw in a towel on? That thing?
She said, let's just quit. She said, let's just quit. Tom says, you must be angry. I've had to put eardrops in my ear because all my shouting has done something. Dixie says, I told someone Hull could win today, but I didn't actually believe United could be this bad. This is really bad. Is there wax in your ear? I don't know. Every time I speak, I can hear it popping. It's still doing it now, even though I've got eardrops in. Sorry guys, this isn't very good to look at, is it? That was a painful half, says Sub-Zero. Let me put a poll out. Do you guys think that this is... I need some tissue though, because when I put my head up, it's going to all come out. Enzo says, I don't want to alarm you, Holly, but Hull might get the third. Hot shower's good for it. I think I'm getting water in it, Tom. Every time I speak, even like now, it's popping. It's popping. What about now? Now? Hello? Yeah, still doing it. We could have scored at least twice with an actual focal point, Sesko, and an actual left winger, Rashford or Cunha. I agree, KW. I genuinely agree. And I don't want this to turn into... Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't want this to turn into a let's just all slate Dorgu because it's all Dorgu's fault. It's not all Dorgu's fault. Don't get me wrong. It is not all Dorgu's fault. Dorgu has just had a horrible performance individually. But as a team, we've had a terrible performance as a team. But... the only way we stop that performance as a team is because we have to drop the individuals that are making it worse. There is some good play that doesn't happen very often, don't get me wrong. It's not happening very often, but we cannot afford to have somebody who is having the worst game of his life on that pitch where when we need him to drop into a position or when we need him to take a good touch or when we need him to get in the right position and maybe even get that one opportunity where the ball's going to be crossed perfectly from Harry Maguire as we saw in that first half, he's going to make the most of the opportunity that he's given. And that's what I'm trying to explain here is it's not Dorgu's fault individually that we're losing this game, but he is not going to be able to contribute to us getting anything back in this game. It's not going to be... he's not, I don't think, in the form that he's in and the bad half that he had, he can contribute to us getting back into this game. So we just need somebody else. And it's fine that Carrick chose him. It's fine. Of course, we all know how good Dorgu can be. So let's not take that away from him. Let's not pin this terrible team performance on Dorgu. I just don't think Dorgu's having a good enough game individually to be able to claw us back into this game. And perhaps we need somebody else to come onto that left side and come on instead of him that can maybe make more of the opportunities that he's getting. That's all it is, guys. That's all it is. I don't think it should be pinned on Dorgu. I don't 100%. I think Dorgu is more forgivable than Shaw and potentially the other three in that back four. Thanesh says Dorgu's usually average to good player, just having a rough time. Exactly that. That's all it is. That's all we need to care about is Dorgu's just not having an individually good game. And we can see in the others that are playing that perhaps something can come of that because Bruno's getting into good positions, link-up players getting better, and Mbeumo, I think Mbeumo's slightly struggling. I think Cunha needs to come out of that top position because we need somebody that can come in and carry the ball. We should not be playing Cunha in that 9 position. So let's see what happens. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see Rashford go into that 9 position and then Cunha comes out for Dorgu. I wouldn't be surprised, which I don't think is a good I don't think that's good either because we know that Rashford should not be in the box waiting for the ball. We need to either get Rashford on the ball outside of the box where he's in danger opportunities and he can get the crosses in or he can beat players or he can step in and take a shot. That's where we need Rashford, on the ball, not waiting for it. We need a player like Sesko waiting for the ball today. So this isn't going to be a massively physical game if we do get Sesko on right now. At half-time, I don't think Sesko is going to be in a vulnerable position in terms of injuries if we get him in the box and we just make defenders have to work hard to mark him, because he's a massive, massive presence in that box, and he could be the difference today in terms of not only getting his head on potentially something, but if he's in there and he's pulling people out of positions and he's making people mark him and he's making Egan double check and think about it and stuff like that, then he could cause a mistake or something else. But something needs to change, and we can see Rashford's warming up, which I'm sure will be for Dorgu, I imagine, because I don't think Carrick will make more than one change. But don't get me wrong, I think the performance of Dorgu very much warrants a change at half time. Do we think, though, that that's good from Carrick? Is it good from Carrick that this has changed, that he's made this change? Would we have seen? I think your choice is taken away from you, doesn't it? I think your choice is taken away from you at a point like this. You're 2-0 down against Hull in the first game of the season. Dorgu has dropped a stinker of a performance. You don't really have a choice, do you? You don't really have a choice. Jack says it ain't over. I hope it is not leaking on the top. Isaac says, I'm wondering when people are going to wake up and realise that Carrick is just not good enough. Toyota says Wolves must beat the Tigers if they were playing in the Premier League. KWV says, I think this game further illustrates why we need a proper backup striker. Without Sesko, we don't have a crossing target. Tom's going to make a sandwich. Catch you soon, Tom. Hope you enjoy your sandwich. Let's have a look at some of the stats in there. Ball possession, 71%. Expected XG, which means nothing, to be fair. Hull at 1.16 to our 0.7. 3 big chances for Hull. Total shots, they've had 5. We've had 8. We've only... How many shots on target have we had? 2. They've had 4 shots on target, so Lamens is very busy. And did make a couple of good saves in the first half. That guy Geordie says, the lads just don't seem hungry enough. Let's see what Carrick can do now. This isn't over. And let's not forget, very good point there, that guy Geordie. So thank you for your chat. Very good point is, let's not forget that not only do these players have to come out and perform better, Carrick has to change something. Carrick has to change something. Seven says, I think you'll come back and win this. I hope so, Seven. I really do hope so. Carrick has to step up now. He has to step up. And we do have the individual talent to be able to bring this game back and beat Hull. We shouldn't be in this position as it is with the individual talent that we've got. But Carrick needs to step up now and change this, because what we have done in that first half is not working. Whether he had a game plan and we're not executing it properly, or there's miscommunication there, we don't really understand about what we're supposed to be doing and where we're supposed to be, where we're supposed to be. He needs to change something, because that is not our problem. That is not our problem. Anthony says beating newly promoted teams isn't for everyone. Tigers and Moreland, very poor United defence and midfield. 7 with the €10. Thank you so much, 7. You are a legend. Thank you, 7. What a legend 7 is with the €2. And did you have another one, 7, that I missed? Yes, you had a €2 as well. So 10 and €2 from 7. Well in, 7. He's a legend, he is. Thank you so much, 7. Drop a like on 7 super chats, guys, if you can. Show some support towards the channel. Welcome in, Mike. Hope you're well. That guy Geordie says, on the bright side, Santos and Tielemans look solid. Holly, what is your best defender ever for you? In a United shirt, my favourite defender ever is Vidic. Clue says, as annoying as it is, it's only the first game of the season. We could have went on a great run and fall off halfway through the season, so we can only improve. But I get that, Clues. I really do get that. But look where we were last season. We were regretting the likes of the West Ham draw, the Tottenham draw, the Brentford draw. We were regretting those ones so badly because look where we could have been. 3 points get you so far. They get you so far. 3 points means so much in the early games of the season. And this Hull should be 6 points in the season. It should be. And I'm sorry if you're a Hull supporter. I don't mean to talk down on you because you have absolutely battered us this half. And I really, 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 well done because you have battered us. And I'm not, just on paper, we should be getting 6 points from Hull in the season. And we don't know where these 3 points that we're about to lose, if things don't change, where they could get us. Like, I get it. I completely get what you guys are saying about, now we got the time to get fullbacks and the transfer window's not over and it's only the first game of the season. But 3 points are so huge. They're so huge. And we are going to lose more points throughout this season that are probably more... Remember, we've got so many good teams to play and we're going to drop points. Of course we are. And I'm not saying that it's the end of the world right now because we're dropping points to Hull. But... these 3 points that we do drop, along with others that we're going to drop, which are probably a little bit more understandable because on paper they're probably stronger teams than Hull, these 3 will mean the world to us and we won't have them. We won't have them. It's just upsetting. It is just upsetting. Mike says, OMFG, W, 110 viewers. Well in, Mike. Thank you guys for watching. If you are enjoying the stream, please do consider... Oh my god, look how many more subs we've got. Oh my word, look, guys. We started with 5755, didn't we? And now we've got 5829. Oh my word. That is incredible, guys. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you to everyone who's come in and subbed. You're all legends. Thank you very, very much. Dorgu is off. Rashford is on. I can't believe that. We've got like so many subs. We went from 5755 to 5830. Wow. Devo says second half will be better. I hope you're right, Devo. It can't be much worse. Anyway, can it, guys? It can't be much worse. Come on, United. Come on. It's 0-0. We just got to win 3-0. Well in, Devo's a new subscriber. Thank you. Toyota's a new subscriber as well. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And it's a pleasure to have you guys here. Well, on that note, we're about to kick off for the second half. Come on, United. Come on. Second chance. Rashford to score 3. Imagine that. Right, Hull gets underway for the second half. We have kicked off here, guys. Daniel says I'm going to follow you because you're a United fan as me. Well in, Daniel. Thank you for that, Daniel. Oh, guys. Lots to do this half. Mountains to climb. But mountains are climbable. We just have to make this now. We have to do something special here. Mazraoui gives the ball away when he doesn't have to because Tielemans is begging for the ball in midfield. Brilliant. Great start. Great start. Connor says I'm a new subscriber as well. Well in, Connor. Thank you for the new subscribe, Connor. You're a bloody... You lot are legends, you new subscribers. So thank you very much. 839 now. 5,839. We've had 9 subs in like 2 minutes. Guys, that is unbelievable. Thank you. That is unbelievable. Devo says, I'm from Preston, watching the game in the pub, and there's already been 2 fights over the score. Well, Devo, tell them there'll be 3 if I'm there. I don't know what the fights are over, but... Chizzy says, just joined your channel. Chelsea fan here from Nigeria, but I love your analysis always. Oh, welcome in, Chizzy. Good to have you in the chat. And all fans are welcome here, guys, so if you are a fan. Philip says, I'm happy that Hull's beating you. Philip, just piss off. Philip, piss off. Cunha's fouled. Right, this is better already. This is better already. It's a shame my ear is still popping, but this is better already. Jay says, I thought Rashford was number 14. That must not have been confirmed. It must not have been confirmed, Jay, because I was confused about that as well. Rashford is very much number 9 at the minute for United. Welsh Wing says, I'm a new sub and an Arsenal fan. I'm happy, but banter aside, I'm shocked. Up at 3-1 United today. Didn't expect this performance. Well, I'm glad you're happy, Welsh, but I'm sad it's for the wrong reasons. For the wrong reasons for me, of course. And welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for subbing. Cunha with the throw in for United. Mazraoui will come and take it instead. Hull's manager's not happy about something. Mazraoui throws into Mbeumo. Tielemans, Mbeumo. Finds Santos on the edge of the box. Mbeumo, shot, blocked. He's offside anyway. Do you think Carrick will survive the whole season? Yes, Andrew Kidd. I do. I do think Carrick will survive. Because I support Carrick. In Carrick I trust. Just, he's got off to a horrible start. Christopher, welcome in. Hope you enjoy the channel. People are going to be screenshotting us in the relegation zone. Oh, don't say things like that, Alistair. I don't want to hear things like that. I forgot about things like that. Barada's watching on in disarray. Disarray. What were your thoughts on the Arsenal performance last night? Look, it's Coventry, Welsh Wing. It's Coventry. You should be beating Coventry. I think it will be more of a test next week when you play Villa. And we'll be live for that, guys. We'll be live for Arsenal Villa next week. Mbeumo. Cunha tries a ball forward into Mbeumo, but it's cut out. Kind of hits the back of Mbeumo's heels. Get there, Luke. Get there, Luke. Get there, Luke. Well done, Luke. Well done. Bit of space here now for Rashford. Go on, Rashi. Go on, Rashi. Do what we know you can do. Fouled. Well done, Rashi! Don't mind that! Don't mind that! Don't mind! Look at that, look. Pace from Rashford. Energy. Energy, pace. That's what we need. That's what we need. Dorgu would have lost it. Has to be a good delivery now, Luke. Has to be a good delivery. Has to be a good delivery. Heaven. There's no one in there. Why is there no one in there? Why is there nobody in there? Tielemans wins it back. Finds Mazraoui. We're so scared of Hull that we're not putting anyone in the box. Bruno. Great ball into Maguire. Maguire can't get anything on it. It's a brilliant ball, though, from Bruno. Brilliant ball. Corner to United. Alistair says, we can't be talking, I'm afraid, Holly. If we're saying it's just Coventry, Coventry finished 5 places above this whole team last season. Very true, Alistair. I will shut up. I will shut up. Still nobody in the danger area from this corner. Our set piece coach needs sacking. They must have left with Casemiro. Tielemans. Ball into Maguire. Towards Heaven. Headed away by Egan. Got to get there, Cunha. Does very well. Cross comes in. Nobody there. Love it. How many times have I said nobody there? Nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there. Goodness me, boys. Heaven's cleared it. Bruno with a cross in. Heaven's cleared it. Brilliant. What are you going to do, Carrick? Because this ain't good. This ain't good, Carrick. What are we going to do? What do we do? What do we do? We need McTominay. What number does nobody there wear? Oh, 0. Fish face. Nobody there has been... He's been everywhere today. Tielemans, great ball in. Rashford comes out. Keeper comes out to get it, though. Now that Rashford's on, we're just going to lump it long to Rashford for the next 40 minutes, are we? Bryson says, I'm so fed up with this team. Devo says, Carrick will succeed. This is his first full season. He just needs a left back and time. Nice little positive take there, Devo. Thank you for that. Kel says, Carrick the PE teacher out. Right, none of that. Come on, guys. I know it's shit. I know it's really shit that we're losing, but. Seven with the €2 super chat. Seven says Monster Munch is terrible nowadays. I never really liked Monster Munch. Not something that tickled my fancy. Thank you for the €2 super chat though, Seven. Bryson says we're so bad we won't even make top 5. Welcome in, P. Hope you're well. I feel awkward saying that now. Santos there in defensive cover. Well done, Santos. Gives it back to Lamans. Lamans plays it quickly into Mazraoui. McBurney looks to be struggling with an injury. Don't care though. Let me see the football. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's gone out for a throw-in. No, it's not. Mbuemo keeps it in. Go on, Mbuemo. Got to be good. Got to be good. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bruno, you're always doing too much, man. He's always doing too much, Bruno. Well, MP, thank you. I feel awkward now saying, welcome MP, hope you're well. Mbuemo gives it away very easily. Cunha tries to put the pressure on Egan, but Egan goes back to the keeper. Keeper goes long towards... Who is that? Maguire. Maguire now. Free bloody smashes it into Bruno's chest. Bruno can't get any control on that, understandably. Luke Shaw cuts out a lethal pass. He was all committed there, Luke Shaw. If that had gone through, he'd have been in big, big trouble. 2 of them were overlapping him. Got sucked into the player. 2 of them overlapped him, and he just cut out the pass. Thank God for that, because they'd have been in numbers there if they'd have got that through. Tielemans gives it away. Santos has to win it back. Gets stuck in as well, Santos. Well done. Cunha goes out wide to Rashford. Come on, Rashi. Come on, Rashi. Luke Shaw. It's a great ball. Corner. Great ball into Luke Shaw. What is Bruno doing, says Holly. Do you know who we need? Do you know who we need now, in all seriousness? Edison Cavani. Edinson Cavani. That's who we need to bring this back. Hull seem to be prioritising their wing backs and set pieces today. Needs to be a good corner, this. Rashford's on the keeper. Corner comes in. Heaven. Clears it. Santos wins it back on the edge of the box. Finds Mbuemo. Bruno wants it switched. Can't get there though. Bruno loses it. Ball over the top. They're in. Lamans has to come out. Does well. Puts out for a throw in. What are they doing? What are we doing? Oh, Holly, are you okay? What did I say? Cavani or Ibrahimovic, says Josh. Poor Lamans. We're all over the gaff. Heaven, you got to clear it. You got to clear it. Well done. Bruno, nice header into Mazraoui. Nice little ball into Mbuemo. Probably could have used a little bit more pace on that ball from Mazraoui. Bruno, switch of play towards Rashford. It's got to be. It's got to be. Get there, Rashford. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. If he could have got to the touch first before the ball hit the floor, we'd have been in. We'd have been in. I've got eardrops in as we speak, Alistair. I don't think that that's going to fix my ears, though. Luke Shaw. Definitely a little bit better this half. We're still trying to just trust the ball over the top, though. Santos. Tielemans. Good ball into Mazraoui. Mazraoui can't get there quick enough. Cut out. Back to Mazraoui now, though. Got to be a good cross towards Rashford. Maguire does really well. Go on, Maguire. Finds Rashford. Or Cunha. Rashford. Oh, he's dispossessed in the box. Cunha. Bruno. What is Bruno doing? Finds Rashford somehow. Cross comes in. Away. Heaven. Loses it to McBurney. McBurney keeps it in. Shit. Still McBurney. Shit. Does really well there, McBurney. And Shaw will see that back to Lamans. $146 viewers we've got right now. What is going on? What is going on, guys? Rashford finds Bruno. Come on, we need a goal. 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 Bruno just shoots. Oh, come on! You ain't gonna score from there, Bruno. That went out as well. That McBurney situation, that went out. That went off. Ref's been paid. Maguire with a good ball into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw finds Rashford on the left. Rashford tries the ball back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw can't get there though. Well defended. Well defended there by Hull. Welsh Wing says I came from the clip compilation. What clip compilation? Rashford, good football. They're stopping the run every time, so we can't do the give and go because they're stopping the run. What is? Go on, Rashford. Oh, he can't get there. Lovely ball in from Tielemans there. Lovely ball. Lovely weighted run by Rashford, but he just got it too late, didn't he? The whole goal reactions. Oh. What, somebody already put a compilation out? That's cool. Maybe if I put this earbud in. I just don't want it to leak on my top. Philip says, don't be upset with me, but I'm ecstatic the Hull are 2-0 up. I'm not upset with you, Philip. I'm just distraught. Got two overloading here on the left-hand side. Mazraoui's got two. We need somebody back. We need somebody back. And Mbeumo comes back. Well done. Bruce with the £2 super chat. Thank you very, very much, Bruce. Big add-in, over 100 new subs. Wow. 5,863 subs now. Crazy. Yeah, I've got eardrops in P, and because my head's level, they might leak out. Paul says, it's embarrassing at the minute. Hull seem to have a better game plan and they're just more determined. We've started horribly, haven't we? We've started horribly, Paul. Balumi for Hull. Shot. Oh, that wasn't far off. Goodness me. He's a good player, that Balumi. Yeah, I got a gammy AP. Bruce says, light the positivity candle. I will get a new positivity candle for Bruce because it looks like we're going to need it for this season, doesn't it? So I will get a new one. No, he's down, ref. You got to put him off for a minute. If he's down, you got to send him off for a minute. Cunha knows it as well. He's telling the ref, get him off, ref. Get him off then. Win the league, we could go down. Shut up, Richard. Alice says, what's worrying is Hull's game plan is so simple and it's defined in a low block, keep having crosses from their wing back into a tall physical players. And they know not to let us pass and go. They know not to let us pass and go. Welsh Wing with the $9.99! Welsh Wing! Oh my god, guys. Welsh Wing is a brand new subscriber dropping $9.99 super chats. Welsh Wing, Welsh Wing, Welsh Wing, Welsh Wing, Welsh Wing, Welsh Wing, Welsh Wing. I made that song, Welsh Wing, just for you. Thank you so much, Welsh Wing. Guys, please drop a like on Welsh Wing's super chat there. Huge support from a brand new subscriber. So thank you, Welsh Wing. You're a legend. And you're always welcome here, Welsh Wing. It's going off in here today, guys. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I think Hull have about 15 at the back now. I think they've just made a new change to bring in another centre-back. So I think they've got about 15 at the back now. Egan's gone out to Rashford, apparently. Devo says, even if we lose this game, it's only one game, let's stay positive. We are the Red Devils and eventually we will show them hell. Yeah. I'll just be about 56 by the time that happens. I'm joking. I am going to try and stay positive, Devo. You're right. Cunha. Fouled. Ref, come on. Ref, come on. Good switch of play from Hull here. Maguire has to cut it out into Tielemans. Finds Mazraoui. Mazraoui, bit of space now for Mbuemo. Back to Mbuemo. Still Mbuemo. Finds Bruno. Mazraoui. Bruno. Oh, he's giving it away, is he? No. Mazraoui's still got it. Tielemans wants it. It's risky, that pass to Tielemans, though. Got to get enough pace on that. Santos. Finds Shaw. Wide to Rashford. We need a goal soon here, really. Rashford, great ball into Shaw. Cunha with the shot. Mazraoui's got to get there. Hull are defending like bloody diamonds in the rough. Headed away. God, Hull are defending so well here. Hanging on for their lives. They're putting their lives on the line. Welsh Wing says, what do you think of Baleba? I like him. I think he'll do well for you. Well, he can't bloody be any worse than what we've got here, can he? Welsh Wing. No, all joking aside, though, I think he will do really well. He's a player with a lot of potential, isn't he? So I think we've got to be patient with him and let him flourish. It might take a couple of seasons, but I believe he'll be a great player. Oh, Mazraoui! Shit! Mazraoui! Almost! Sesko! It's Sesko! You know, Sesko and Mainu are coming on. Sesko and Mainu are coming on. I repeat, Sesko and Mainu are coming on. Okay, so Santos and Tielemans have come off for Mainu and Sesko. So what's going on there? What's going on there then? Who's going to drop in? We're going for it here. We're going for it. Well done, Sesko. Sesko. Ah, how's he come away with the ball there, Balumi? Balumi's a good player. I like Balumi. Welshwing says the All or Nothing documentary's off to a great start. See, this is what I knew would piss me off about that documentary, Welshwing. I've kept saying it to Holly, is it's all well and good having I would rather not have an All or Nothing documentary, but if we have an All or Nothing documentary and we do silly things, it will piss me off because rival fans can watch it and just laugh at us. That is going to piss me off. Marcus says, going great for United, I see. Marcus, come on. We're friends, Marcus, don't be like that. Josh says, oh no, is Bruno dropping deep? Get him off, ref. Egan's gone down, I think. Oh no, that's not Egan, is it? That is Coyle. Guys, we are back live tomorrow for the Liverpool and Newcastle game at, I think it's 5:30, is it? Alex says, I love winding you up when Man United lose. David says, another Manc accent, not. Thanks, David. Didn't realise you can't support Man United if you don't live there. Thanks for that, David. But David, feel free to fuck off if you want. Feel free. If you don't like it, David. The door is open for you and I will hold it open for you, David, my friend. We are live tomorrow for Liverpool and Newcastle. At 4:30. 4:30. Tyke says, waited all summer for this shit. Dixie says, I also said people look at last season, it's not. I also said people look at last season and think it's going to be the same. Loy says, Rage Holly is a blessing that one must appreciate. Well, Loy, I'm glad you're having fun. Coyle's coming off and Strood. Clue says, guess we'll be seeing the dressing room reaction to this loss in the documentary. Be interesting to see what Carrick said at half time. It's a shame we'll probably have to wait a year for it though. You're not doing the City game today. Is that the one today? You're not going to do the City game, Holly? No. Sorry. Dixie says, Holly, isn't it nice to see a lot of people active and back in the chat? It is very nice, Dixie. It's very nice. Sure. Finds Rashford on the left-hand side. Oh, it's a good challenge. It's a good challenge. Rashford loses it. Player gives it away though. Mazraoui wins it back. Good ball into Sesko. First time we've seen Sesko this side of the season. Rashford. Bruno. Luke Shaw. Cross. We're just not getting the crosses in the right areas. Bruno. Finds Mainu. Mainu into Shaw. Cross comes in. Headed away by Hull again. They're defending so well, Hull. And Mazraoui's he's just wrestled. Why is he wrestling? Why is he wrestling? No worries, Jaina. Thank you for coming in anyway. Hull second in the table behind Arsenal. That could have been us, Jay, couldn't it? That could have been us. B says, Loy, can you be nice this season? Mix it up a bit. Mazraoui puts out for a throw-in. Chelsea says, don't worry, United will win 3-2. I hope you're right, Chelsea. I'll look forward to that. I don't know if I can see it though. There's only 20 minutes left. It will have to be a very quick turn of events. McBurney. Oh my word. Oh my word. We've just got away with one there, guys. Very close to being 3-0. Very close to being 3-0. Look at Rashford defending though. Something we've never seen before. We want 3, says Marcus. Piss off, Marcus! Marcus is royally trying to grind my gears today, guys. Thrown in a good area. Cunha wins it. Throws to Mbuemo. Needs Bruno to run in there. Bruno. Sure. Heaven. Finds Mainu. Bruno. Great ball over to Rashford. Rashford, good feet. Still good feet. Rashford finds Bruno. Bruno. Oh, nobody there. Nobody there again. He's had a great day, nobody there. He's been everywhere. Dixie with the £5! Dixie! Dixie! Dixie with the £5. Guys, drop a like on Dixie's super chat if you can. We have been flying with the super chats today, guys. We've got over 100 subscribers as well in one stream. That's crazy. Dixie says, also I'm mad because Liverpool are playing great under Andoni Areola and we need signings. I want FSG back to the manager, but I want FSG to back the manager, but they're sleeping. Dixie not happy with Liverpool there. We'll see how they get on tomorrow, Dixie. I'm looking forward to that. On one says maybe the bloody owners will get some more signings. Neil Solson says, are you from Manchester? Yes. Alistair says, I'd send a super chat, but it won't let me because I'm in bloody Mexico. Bloody Mexico! Mbuemo shoots, but well over the bar. It's a good area to shoot from as well. He should be getting that on target. He should be getting that on target, right? How much did they pay for no one there? I think he was the first player to be over 200 million. No one there, 200 million. And he's showing why he was 200 million today, because he's everywhere. He's everywhere. Easy win tomorrow for Liverpool, Marcus says. We'll see about that, Marcus. We'll see about that. Can't believe how good Hull have been. Fair play. They've been really good. Defensively, they've been solid. I wish we could defend like Hull. Bruno. Maguire. Mbuemo. Mazraoui. Finds Cunha. Cunha back to Mazraoui. God, Hull have they're so much quicker. They're so much more aggressive. They're shutting everything down quicker than we know what to do with the ball. They are really, really outclassing us today. Rashford's been good since he's come on. Maguire goes back to Shaw. Tries to get a cross in, which is blocked. Rashford was offside. I did think he looked offside. Mainu wins the header. Sesko flicks it onto Cunha. Great flick from Sesko. Cunha, great ball into Mbeumo. It's got to be Mbeumo. Oh, there's not enough power on that Mbeumo. He's my captain, by the way. I've captained Mbeumo. Great ball from Cunha. The run was lovely by Mbeumo as well. Just no power on the shot. We needed to score that. I fear we needed to score that if we're going to get anything. Wesley says, I never trusted Carrick, by the way. Need that on record. Corner comes in. Maguire headers it back across goal. Cunha couldn't do anything though. Bruno will take the throw in. Rowie. Across the left to Shaw. Mainu. Bruno. Shea Lacey's going to come on. Cunha. Oh, Hull is so aggressive. Mbeumo. Mainu. Sorry, Heaven. Shaw. Finds Maguire on the left wing. Can't get the cross in. Shaw. Wins a court throw in. Oh, Dallow's coming on. I don't think we've had a clear-cut chance, have we? That Mbeumo chance is probably the clearest cut chance we've had. Shea Lacey and Dallow are coming on. Throw into United. Heaven into Maguire. Do you reckon United want to win this? Because I haven't seen anything to indicate that we do. Mainu. Rashford. Back to Mainu. Mainu gives it away horribly. Dallow wins it back but gives it away again. Mainu, what was that? What was that? Maguire's there, thank God. Switch of play from Shea Lacey. Finds Luke Shaw. Out to Rashford. Cross comes in. Great cross. That's a great cross, man. Sesko didn't get anything on it. That's a lovely cross. Corner cleared. Dallow. Bruno. Cross comes in. Keeper comes out and gets it. We're just not creating anything, are we? We've had no clear-cut chances, bar the Mbuemo one. Shea Lacey shuts it down quickly. That'll be a throw into Hull. Deep in their own half. Ref, it went off at the corner flag. Bruno, back to Maguire. Enzo says even league winners have at least one loss. This is just United's one loss. I think it's a bit early for that though, Enzo, no? Shaw's fouled, but the ref doesn't give it. Maguire headers into Lacey, flicks it over the corner towards Mbuemo. Mbuemo doesn't get that though. Heaven. Out wide to Rashford. Rashford wins, gets past. Still Rashford. Mainu. Shoots, blocked. There's so many bodies in that box for Hull. There's so many bodies. We're so bad against the low block. What a win for Hull. What a win. Everyone that said we're going to win 3-2, I wonder when we start scoring. Can you tell me when we start scoring? Because... Keep it in, Dallo. Keep it in, Dallo. Keep it in, Dallo. Keep it in, Dallo. Maguire. Shoots. Why is Maguire shooting? Straight at the keeper. Matt Target's coming on for Hull. "52 years since Hull beat United," says Jay. Dixie says, "Remember guys, everyone said it's just Coventry for United." Shut up. Coventry for Arsenal. Shut up, Dixie. Shut up. Just shut up. Richard says, "I'm not watching anymore, I'm off out." Good choice, Richard. I'm in hell, guys. I'm in hell. This has not got any better. We've probably been a little bit better in the second half, but in terms of us actually looking like we're going to win this game or get a draw this game or anything, we're shit. Four minutes left. It's gone. No, we're going to score 3. We're going to score 3, Nexus. Mainu. Cross comes in. We're so bad at crossing. So bad at crossing. Heaven, what are you doing? Give it to Lamans, please. Maguire. Mbuemo, good ball out wide to Shaw. Shaw, cross into Rashford. Rashford finds Maguire. Mbuemo. Shaw, cross comes in. Straight at the keeper. Fuck's sake. We can't cross. Tallow wins it back on the right. Marcus says, thanks for a great game and stream. Great challenge there on the left against Rashford. Really good challenge. Hull have just been so more determined than us to get the ball. And you can really see it. Like, they're playing around us like we're a joke. We are a joke. We are a joke. They're playing around us like without even trying. We can't get an inch on the ball. Clueless we are. Clueless. What are we doing? What are you doing in Buemo? Trying nutmegs and shit. We can barely pass the ball 5 yards. Why are we trying nutmegs? What? Rashford finds Bruno. Bruno wins a corner. 6 added minutes apparently. Needs to be a good corner this now, Bruno. Needs to be a good corner this. I don't know who you're going to pass it to. I don't know who you should aim for, but it needs to be a good one. Has he just shot from there? Has he just shot? .88 on my clock. 9 added minutes? No. Yeah, we've had some really good numbers today. Thank you all for coming in. The new guys and the old guys, thank you all very, very much. Rogue says Rashford's looking good. Maybe we should buy him. I hear he's looking for a big club. Who do you support, Rogue? Could be a lot worse, says Jay. Jay, how could it be a lot worse? I want to think like you, I do, but how could it be a lot worse? I'm going to have to go for dinner now. Oh, Sesko unlucky. Ball dropped to Sesko in a good area. 1 goal's all we need. 1 goal's all we need, and then we might get another. Bruce says 141 subs in 1 match. Crazy numbers, guys. Crazy. Could be 5, says Alistair. Fuck off. Piss off with could be 5. Less of the old guys, says Alex. Sorry. I want to cry. I literally want to cry. I literally can't express. My eyes are watering. My eyes are watering. I had so many high hopes today. All I wanted was a win. And you guys, somebody said to me before the game, why are you so nervous? We're going to win so easily. This is why I was nervous. And I didn't want to say it then because I wanted to be positive and I wanted to be new season, new team, new season, new whatever. But nah, this is why I was nervous. Because I know we're capable of this. We have embarrassed ourselves tonight. Embarrassed ourselves today, sorry. And 12:30, always a dodgy kickoff time. Always. The underdog always wins at 12:30 kickoff. Terrible ball in all the time. How many balls in has Shaw put in this game? And they've all been whack. They've all been whack balls. Oh, Dixie said, why are you nervous? Well in, Dixie. Well, this is why I'm nervous, Dixie, if that helps. This was why I was nervous. They win everything. They are winning everything, guys. They are winning absolutely everything. I bet if their wages were up for grabs, they wouldn't be winning that. Sesko. Another great cross by Rashford. Sesko should be doing better. Look at us as well, the body language of some of these players, feeling sorry for themselves, look. Feeling sorry for yourselves as if you haven't had 92 minutes to make a difference. You've been outplayed, outmuscled, outclassed, outshone in every department. You're embarrassing. How dare you feel sorry for yourselves? How dare they? How dare they feel sorry for themselves? Crazy. Clue says, we back our team as fans and they allow rivals to mock us. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. And I get that it's not the end of the world and it's the first game of the season and this, that and the other. And I get that, completely get that. But it's just so disheartening. It is so disheartening that we wait so long for something. We watch other teams like Arsenal last night, 3-0 against Coventry. Great performance, great win, great start to the season for Arsenal. We watch all these teams, all these rival fans get to enjoy their teams, and ours just embarrass us time after time against teams that we shouldn't be getting embarrassed against. Like Hull, again, not taking anything away from Hull, they've been brilliant today and they massively, massively deserve to win this game. But it's embarrassing from us. We've not even put up a fight. Shit ball from Bruno again, just give it away. They were just playing into their hands every single time. If you watch this game today, right, and I'm sorry to be negative because what I'm about to say is very negative. If you watch this game today, and you said one of these teams has just been promoted and the other team finished second last season in the Premier League, you would genuinely, you would think that we're the ones that have just been promoted from the league below. And Hull were the team that finished third in the Premier League, sorry. Crazy. Crazy. Seven with another super chat sticker. Thank you, Seven. You're a bloody legend, you are. Last minute of added time. Not even a goal to talk about today. Not even a goal. Not even a goal to talk about. Shaw towards Mbeumo, just picked up by the keeper again. How many times has that happened? It's so boring. You do the same thing every single time, and every single time the same outcome comes and you don't know why. Because you haven't got the intelligence to be in a successful team. First game of the season, we've been absolutely fucking embarrassed away from home against Hull City. Against Hull. I'm just so, like, that is just so disheartening. That is so disheartening. That team needs so much work. Dog's even upset, says Jaina. We just need so much work. I can't get around the fundamentals of we've just spent over nearly 150 million pound on our midfield, but that is our back four. That is our back four. When we're in need of something in the full back position, we bring on Dallow. Bring on Dallow. We've got Maguire still starting in centre back, and he's marking Mazraoui for the first goal. He's marking Mazraoui. I don't think anyone dropped more than a 5 out of 10 today. I genuinely don't. At least you won't face Hull in the Champions League, says Robbie. Fuck off, Robbie. Piss off, the lot of ya! We do need defenders, Daniel, you're right. Matt says, sack Wilcox and Omar. This squad is work in progress. It's been very poor transfer window. Look, I guess the only thing to say here is we've been terrible and Hull have fully deserved that win. If you're a Hull supporter in the chat, enjoy that because you fully deserve to win. You battered us. Absolutely battered us. In every area on that pitch today, you more than deserve that win, and I hope you enjoy it because that is a very, very good performance from your team, and you should be proud of how they performed and how they went into that game. They absolutely destroyed us. Alex says, I'm enjoying it and I'm not even a Hull fan. Holly, stay and talk to us for 15 minutes. I've got to film my match reaction. God knows what I'm even going to say. God knows what I can even say in that. I'm not even, at this point, my anger's just gone. Like, I'm not even angry at this point. My anger's not even here anymore. LJM says, Spurs will finish above us. Don't, please. I hope we're just off to a horrible start and it's going to improve. Please tell me that's the case, because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do. It's just so upsetting. It is so upsetting. I'm devastated. I wish I could express to you how devastated I am. I don't need to express to you how devastated I am because you guys are the same. You guys are the same. Alistair says, I'm numb to it. Don't become numb to it, Holly. Sorry. Crazy. Enzo says, make a short instead and just say one word. I genuinely don't even know I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. My weekend is ruined and it's 2:30 on a Saturday. Right, guys. I can only apologise that we've had to go through that, but at least we've gone through it together. Thank you all for an incredible watch along in terms of numbers. Manchester United are shit. They're always shit. Shit against AC Milan and shit today. Thank you all for watching. As always, you've all been incredible. Austin's put in tiger faces. Well in, Austin. I hope you enjoyed that one. You deserved it. It feels sad to say, because we've done unbelievable things in the stream, but I'm just so sad. I'm so sad. How can I... It's so shit that Manchester United do that to me. Like, we've had probably the best stream ever watching Manchester United. And I can't be happy about it because we're just so terrible. We're just so terrible. But I will say thank you all. You've all been absolutely incredible. Thank you to everybody that has supported the channel for however long it's been going for. Thank you to everybody that's come in that are new. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the chat and the stream, and I don't know how you could have enjoyed the stream, but I hope you did anyway. I hope we see you again. I'll be live tomorrow for the Liverpool-Newcastle game, so I look forward to that. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm not a little bit more energetic, but I'm just gutted. I'm just proper gutted. It is just very, very upsetting that you can look forward to something for so long and it can just be a shambles in front of you. It's just a shambles. But I've enjoyed you guys nonetheless, and that's all that matters. I will go and film my match reaction now, so look out for that, guys. Hopefully that will be out today. I will see you all very, very soon. I'll see you tomorrow. I look forward to that stream tomorrow. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Saturday, and take it easy, guys. And it is what it is. It is what it is. We've got to get on with it now. We've got no choice, have we? But thank you all. I love you all, and take care, guys. You're all legends. Thank you very, very much for all the super chats, especially today. All your help towards the channel is so, so, so